Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Lemus. I am the owner and founder of Pristine Cleaning Services. Pristine Cleaning Services is established in 2018 of March, and we have grown with 1 year of positive revenue. Right now, we work in the Buckeye area. I wanted to give you a short description before we get into what a problem can arise that must need pristine cleaning services. So, a problem. Construction managers struggle to maintain a consistency with a safe, clean, and alluring community for publics to view, trades to come in, uh, and stay under budget. So that's a big problem that we are seeing. This was taken out of an inquest asking 10 construction managers what they felt that needed to be addressed more safe, clean, and alluring. So Pristine came up with the solution. It came up with 4 scheduled cleans. These cleans include sanitation, and they put the machinery to a side to establish safety in a high pace trade in and out of a house working schedule. So with the solution comes the 4 types of cleans: a rough clean, a final clean, a re-clean, and the homeowner's move-in clean, which would be the last one. To maintain customer value, one must listen to the manager. Branding itself was through a certification of a cleaning agent, which allows us to sell in and out and people to look for us in quotas. This market size yearly is a $74.2 million industry. Alone for Pristine in the first year, it made a 70 gross profit. In comparison, it grew $15,000 to 85. Right now, monthly base, I can estimate that we're going to 150 because we have 2 crews out. It has a little bit doubled in revenue. So this breakdown goes into here. The source of revenue, 255 is an average for a house. Cost of goods sold would be 104, which means that you would be left with 151 as a gross margin. Monthly approximation expenses would be 200. Startup would be 15,000. So again, you have a 60% positive gross margin with that. For my business model, I included 3 things that I really liked, which makes us stand out. My value proposition, of course, 4 specialized clean, flexibility. We're always on site, so if you need something, we're able to give it to you. We are also capable of doing large projects. Customer relationships. We strive to maintain the customer relationship. So if you do not like the word, go ahead and we will correct whatever you need. And we are also on apps and websites. My competition, the East Side, they charge about 20 cents. General Services, North, they charge about 22 cents. However, Pristine charges only 17 cents. And we maintain in the West region. We don't have much competition since we are the cleaners for Buckeye and hoping to move into Tonopah. My team, I'm the owner, my dad, who is head out of the Pettis, he's my advisor, and he's my skill supervisor whenever I am in school or anything of that sort. Eleanor is my accountant. She handles my taxes and makes sure that everything that I do is regulated. Future plans, I hope to expand, like I said, to Tonopah through training certifications that I hope to establish so that we can maintain that clean quality control that we need. Reducing expenses will also allow me to hire more people and train them as well. So with the big pitch, I'm hoping to get some logos, as you see, marketing, maybe put up a website, trademark, and establish some copyrights.
Well, I'll kind of throw out an obvious one, Jessica. Obviously, COVID-19 is probably going to disrupt the housing construction market. So kind of wondering, what are your thoughts around the timing and growth of this business, given the fact that the Arizona housing market might be going through some turmoil?
That's some great That's a great question. Because we are in the sanitary industry, what we have done to adapt, and it has already taken place, is we offer in the last clean for the homeowners sanitation. We make this through the company free, so the builder is the one that pays for it. But through that, we're able to put some Clorox with the permission of the homeowner, Lysol, everything, and so we're maintaining afloat by still being able to provide that 6 foot distance while working, while maintaining. So we're not in the housing selling, we maintain their properties that they have. And we haven't suffered anything with the market crashing down, since there are model cleans and everything has to be cleaned throughout.
Very good. Okay.
And Jessica, oh, go ahead, Tom.
And then my other question, I just going to ask a question about your pricing at 17 cents per square foot when your competitors are at 20 and 22 cents. Is this really a price-sensitive industry where people will make the decision over a couple of cents per square foot? But isn't the quality and the convenience and the level of service that you're going to provide enough to justify a price more similar to your competitors?
The reason why we're able to provide that 17 cents is we are focusing on getting contracts with homes that are not as luxury in their building as North Phoenix would be, or the east side. So our houses, the way that they're built, they don't require that much.
Yep, very good question. Answer. Thank you.
So Jessica, as you're growing, you're going to need more employees. What is your strategy to find great people and ensure that they are producing at the level that you want as you grow?
Okay. When I hire a person, we make sure that they have a high school diploma with age above 18, because that's what construction requires. We give the opportunity to anybody that is able to lift 35 pounds and greater. But the way that we're able to do it, we match them up with someone that has already gone through that certification and assist them and learns in a way that doesn't interfere with them getting the job completion. They're just an asset to them.
Good. How do you see growing your sales? Because I'm assuming right now you are supervising along with your dad, but in order to double your growth, I'm assuming you want to do that each year. How do you see sales happening?
So my sales are happening through contracts. We get offers and we bid. We haven't had a strategic where we go out and look for the business, but it's definitely something that we're looking to expand. Right now, it's not necessary. There is a higher demand than what I'm able to do with the workload. So first thing would be to do the certification training and get more employees on there, and we will be able to look for that more workload.
What is that certification training, Jessica?
When a house, we charge for the whole building of the house, the 17 cents. However, we break it down into 4 scheduled cleans, which means that you would have to go into a house 4 times before that gets finalized. And the way that we would schedule it would be in an efficient way that it wouldn't cost more than what it is. So through that training, once an employee sets their things down, there has to be in a certain way, leave some tapes, leave some orange. Then when they walk in, how they start to clean, the time gets regulated, and through that certification, they're able to make their hourly rate, profit, and etc.
Okay. Tom, any last question?
No, none at all right now. So very good job, Jessica. And I did want to say thank you for being patient with us and flexible because of the way we had to end the